guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk about something a little bit different. It's not a tutorial and it's not it's not about makeup, but it's about skincare, and it's not a treatment. This is actually something that a lot of people experience. I had one client who I put on a skincare regimen, and she experienced this, and because of her, I decided to do a video to address this issue. This is something we call purging. I don't know if any of you have heard about purging before, but sometimes we get confused about breakouts and purging. So how do you know the difference between the purging and breakouts? How do you know if your skin is purging or it's breaking out? And that's what we're going to talk about. Purging is when your skin has an adverse reaction towards chemical products, and this leads to increased dryness or breakouts. And most of the chemicals or most of the products that usually causes purging are AHAs, BHAs, retinols. These products are harsh chemicals, and sometimes they cause the skin to be dry, and sometimes it breaks out. So that is what purging actually means. When you try to use a new skincare product on your skin, and within 2 or 3 days you experience dryness, and you experience dryness as well as maybe breakouts on your skin. So this skin purging occurs because newly introduced skincare ingredients increase the rate at which the skin cells turn over. So sometimes it causes you to shed more dead skin cells than usual. And then sometimes it pushes the layers of the dead skin cells off and then brings clogged pores to the surface, which also increases the level to which you break out. Some of the skin purging symptoms includes whiteheads, blackheads, papules, cysts, dryness, and peeling or flaking of the skin. So if you notice any of these symptoms on your skin after using a particular or a new skincare product, something that you've never used on your skin before, then you are going through purging. Purging may sometimes be so intense that it can discourage you from using the product, because nobody wants to you are doing a skincare product with the verge of getting a healthy, smooth, beautiful skin, and now this new product is introducing rashes, blackheads, something that perhaps you might not have experienced on your face before. It can be so disappointing, and sometimes you feel like just giving up. But this should tell you that the process is temporary, and the sign that you are experiencing purging also means that the product is working. And most of the common ingredients in skincare products that normally causes skin purging includes glycolic acid, lactic acid, salicylic acid, and retinols. These are the products that normally cause purging on the skin. So if you ever experience any of this, please don't give up on your skincare routine. Keep doing it. For how long are you going to experience this purging before you unveil that beautiful skin and healthy skin that you want? The answer is simple. The duration of skin purging varies. It varies from every person, and it should not last any longer than 6 weeks. It shouldn't last any longer than 6 weeks. This is because after 6 weeks, your skin should become used to the ingredients. You can't speed up a purging. You can't speed up a purging, just like the way you cannot speed up a skincare routine. Like you really want something to happen real quick, the same way you can't speed up purging. It's just a matter of time. But if it makes you feel uncomfortable, it means that the product or the ingredient in the product is very active, and so it is important to reduce the amount and then work your way through. So let's say you used to use the product morning and evening, reduce it to at least just evening or morning alone. Just use it once a day, and reduce the amount that you use on the skin. You can even do it if you are somebody who uses it like throughout the week, that is 7 days a week. You can take your time and start by doing it maybe 3 times in a week, just so your body will become tuned up with the ingredients so that you don't have the purging sensation. You don't use it consistently. You skip until your body gets used to the product. Then you can use it throughout the week. And one thing that can be very tricky and confusing is purging and breakouts have all got to do with acne. The signs that comes out when you're purging are acne signs. So sometimes it's hard to tell if it's a breakout or it's purging. But one thing that you need to know about purging is it is temporary and usually occurs after you have incorporated a new ingredient in your skincare routine. But acne is something that flares up all the time. So let's say you already have acne and you're trying to treat it with AHA, BHA, or any of the retinols, and then when you started this skincare routine, when you started this treatment, all of a sudden your face started flaring up with a lot of breakouts. So with this, you should be able to tell easily that it's skin purging because you didn't have these blemishes on your face. It was just after you started using a new skincare product that your face started flaring up with all these purging. So you should tell easily that it is skin purging. And normally when it comes out like that, it takes up to 6 weeks to heal, 6 weeks to die off, 6 weeks for everything to go off. So if after 6 weeks of using the same product consistently, those blemishes or those flare-ups are still there, then you can tell that it's not skin purging but rather it's acne. But if it goes, like after using it consistently and everything goes, so everything, all the rashes on your face burns, then you know it was just a flaring. It was because of the product you were using, because it was new, so the skin was trying to adjust to the potency of the product. In order for you to tell easily if it is a skin purge or a breakout, the first thing you need to look out for is the duration. And the duration can vary, but if it lasts up to 6 weeks, then you can clearly say that it was a skin purging. But if it lasts for more months, then you should know that it's a breakout. The second thing to look out for is the location. If the breakout, if with a skin purging, if you experience it at a place where you normally experience your purging, then you know it's a skin purge. So for instance, I normally get my acne or pimples on my chin, somewhere here, or on my forehead. So let's say I introduced this new skincare product to my skin, and then I started reacting to it, and I saw a pimple and an acne somewhere around my chin or my forehead or anywhere around my nose. This should easily tell me that it is a skin purge. It is because I just started a new skincare product. That is why I'm experiencing. But if it either, sometimes it varies. It can either fall on the same area or different areas. But if you see it on different areas where you never experience your breakouts, then that is a real breakout. It is not a skin purge. Another thing that you can look out for is the nature of the acne you have on your face after using that new product. If it is a skin purge, it will come as a blackheads, whiteheads, papules, cysts, dryness. It comes in the form of dryness. Your skin becomes dry. Sometimes it peels off or it becomes flaky. If you notice any of these signs after using a new skincare product, something that you've never used on your skin, then it is a skin purging. On the other hand, breakouts also shows the same symptoms like blackheads, whiteheads, cysts, papules, dryness, peeling of the skin. But what happens is the duration. So breakouts and skin purgings normally show the same symptoms, But how you can tell if it's purging or a breakout is the duration. If it lasts for if it lasts more than 6 weeks, then it was a skin purge. But if it lasts for months before it gets treated, then you should know that it is a breakout. So these are some of the differences that you can look out for. And another thing is, most of the products that causes skin purging are glycolic acid, salicylic acid, retinols, and lactic acid. And breakouts are normally caused by sulfates, drying alcohols, salts, and sometimes essential oils. So this is how you can tell the difference if it is really skin purging or breakouts. The conclusion of the matter is skin purging is not a bad thing. If you're using a new skincare product and your skin is flaring up, you are getting more acne, more blemishes on your face, it is not a bad thing. It is just an indication or a sign that your skin is getting used to the retinoids or the skin acids that you are using. So please do not stop using the product if you notice these things. What happens is the skin is the new product is trying to take off the dead skin cells. A new skin cell is resurfacing, and because a new skin cell is resurfacing, the pores of your face are still clogged, and that is how come you get these blemishes like acne, blackheads, whiteheads, papules, and the cysts, and all those ones. So if you notice that you use a new skincare product and you started experiencing all these things, do not stop using your product. Keep using it for up to a month, or even after 6 weeks of using a product. That is when you can see effect. So if you notice it, it doesn't mean that the product is bad, it's not good for your skin or anything. You can only tell if it's not good for your skin after 6 weeks or more. So keep using the product. With time, your skin will adjust to the product, and the only way you can do this is by reducing the quantity. Just reduce the amount you use, and as your skin gets adjusted to the product, you can increase the usage of the product. But do not stop using the product outright. Don't stop using the product outright. And if you notice that after 6 weeks you're still experiencing the purging, then you can consult your dermatologist, talk to him. Maybe he might change the ingredients in the products for you, or recommend a different product which will suit your skin type and help you get the flawless and beautiful skin that you are always after. Did you enjoy the video? If you did, please subscribe to the channel, and you can also share with your friends. Your friends will also share with their friends. Let's keep growing the channel together. And until we meet next week, it's bye-bye. Thank you so much. I love you all.